One driver will miss the start of the Qatar Grand Prix after a serious issue was discovered on his car ahead of the race. Ferrari driver Carlos Sainz will miss the start of the Qatar Grand Prix after the Scuderia failed to solve a fuel leak issue with the power unit ahead of the session. The Spanish driver was set to line up 12th on the grid after a tumultuous qualifying session that saw him investigated for an incident with Max Verstappen before suffering an early elimination in Q2. Things got even worse for Sainz though. F1 journalist Albert Fabregas reported from the pit lane earlier on Sunday that the mechanics are working on an issue with the Ferrari power unit. Fabregas also explained that if there is a leak inside of the fuel tank, then it is not certain that the issue will be fixed in time for the race start, placing Sainz's participation in the Qatar GP into question. The Lusail International Circuit has already posed plenty of issues for both Ferrari drivers, and Sainz wasn't even surprised with his exit in the second phase of qualifying on Friday. Speaking after the session, he said, "I had a very difficult quali, right from the beginning. Just struggling with the balance. The rear was very, very loose. While in FP1, I managed to switch on the tires and get decent grip on this new surface. When the track temperature dropped this afternoon, I just couldn't find any grip out there, so I just struggled quite heavily, so I'm not surprised to be out in Q2. Even if Ferrari did get Sainz's car ready in time to make the race start, the 28-year-old wasn't feeling optimistic. But definitely Sunday's going to be tricky," he continued. "Starting from so far back in a difficult track to overtake. But my main focus now is to try and see what we can do better tomorrow." In the sprint race, Charles Leclerc has also faced his issues this weekend. Ferrari's other driver produced a respectable display in qualifying, but a post-race 5-second time penalty ousted him from the points.